Hi YouTube, welcome to Lamuni's Corner. It's me again, and welcome to another video. So, there are some things I wanted to discuss today from the things I've been reading since my last update. The first thing, I finally got around to reading The Picture of Dorian Gray. This is the edition that I got. It's so pretty. It's one of the Collins Classics book, if you know them. And actually in the preface there was like a quote or a phrase that kind of not inspired me, it kind of spoke to me, I would say. So I'm just gonna read it, and then I wanted to talk about that a little bit. Those who find ugly meanings in beautiful things are corrupt without being charming. This is fault. Those who find beautiful meanings in beautiful things are the cultivated. For these there's hope. I chose this because it spoke to me personally, because around 2 weeks ago I had this not argument, but this very, I would say, strict opinion-based discussion, when you wanted to call it anything but argument, but okay. Because I watched this movie, Call Me By Your Name. I have known it for a long time. I really loved the music, and I was like, okay, summer break, I would finally get around to watching it. So it was like, I really loved the cinematography, I loved the vibes, the characters. It spoke to me on a personal level, because I think that is what summer is supposed to feel like. It was genuinely so beautiful, like the lighting and the whole atmosphere of the movie. It warmed my heart a lot. I'm not talking about the characters or the questionable parts of the relationship. I will get to that, but the overall, just the energy of the movie and how it looked, man, I was amazed, because I know the movie has been hyped a lot, and so I wanted to see what is it all about. And if it ever was in the cinemas again, I would love to watch it, because the music is amazing. I love Sufjan Sevens. They are very cool music composer. I love 4th of July. I love all of these sounds from the soundtrack. Just, I have no words. It was beautiful. Now, the first thing that I got as a response, mind you, from person that had not seen this movie, not at all. They have seen 3 clips of it on Instagram Reels, and that's what they are judging it from, and probably some YouTube commentary about how it's such a horrible movie because it's glamorized, this and that. Okay, valid. But if you, now I'm not only talking about this, but if you always manage to find ugly meaning in beautiful things, like in art, what are you on about? Nowadays we are so quick with canceling all of the different people, celebrities, musicians, painters, writers, basically anyone who does art. But it, to me, it feels like people are just canceling people for the, not for the smallest mistakes, but without looking at the bigger picture. Yeah, basically the movie, the cinematography, and the craft of the actors of the whole production have just been great. It's one of the most excellent pieces of cinematography that I have seen, based on vibes, based on energy. Okay, so I don't understand why people that have not seen it are hating. Same thing, I would say, same thing with the first 2 seasons of Euphoria. I have watched both of them. At the age I had no business watching Euphoria, okay, but it did. We all have stuff like that, so. And like I noticed that I'm purely watching it because of how beautiful the music and makeup and costume design was. Like that just art right there. Some people just knew what they were doing. For example, Labyrinth with his soundtrack and stuff. Amazing. I have no words. I would listen to these songs even without them being in Euphoria, but this genuinely helped me discover it. And also, same thing with the costumes. It's like, it's very, I would say, period accurate, because we all wanted to dress like that in 2014. And the makeup, oh my god. I was like, I think 12, and I was reading this whole case studies on costumes that people in Euphoria wore and the makeup they were doing and basically what it says about their character and stuff. And it really opened up a new view for me of how to engage with art. You don't have to like the story to enjoy the form. For example, if you listen to music, specific, I would say this can apply more to rap music. You can enjoy the beat and the basically the backdrops, anything, without necessarily focusing on the lyrics. They don't have to be relatable for you. You don't have to engage with them in any way. But if the music and the beats are good, it's just a good song and you can engage with it that way. Because why would you want to rob yourself of enjoying something just because one thing about it discourages you? Like, you wouldn't want that, right? For example, when someone says, I'm a visual artist, I do visual stuff, we usually don't assume that they do everything, because there is always like the thing you prefer doing the most. It's drawing, painting, charcoal, I don't know, aquarels. And basically, there's always one thing that speaks to you more than the other. You have to nitpick what you like, and I think that's how you curate your taste. Because, for example, I got introduced to rap. I was consciously avoiding the genre, or like not really engaging with it, because I fell into the stereotype that basically those are rappers rapping about guns and girls and I did not want to listen to that. But then there genuinely are some masterpieces that I got introduced into, and I don't focus on, for example, the lyrics or the things behind it that much as I used to. And I discovered great things. Basically, a whole story is told through music and through songs. So I would say you have to pick what you like and just ignore what you don't. I think that's how you will get the taste, and that's how you will discover what genuinely speaks to you. Same thing as an example. For me, it's makeup. Right now, bare face, just good lighting. That's just me, baby. But when I do my makeup, I always hated doing that. I hated doing it. Then Euphoria kind of reintroduced me to it, I would say, but not really. I was still like, if I put anything on my face, I am going to scratch it off within 30 seconds. Just like, no. But then I started discovering it. Oh wait, you don't have to put the sticky stuff on your face, which was primer. Didn't know that. Now I know. Thank you. Foundation and powder and concealer and all of that stuff. I hated just like how it feels on my face, but it basically just, I nitpicked what I liked. That means I love doing like eye looks. I love doing anything that has to do with bold expression, and I'm not gonna be covering any part of myself. I never do concealer under my eyes. I got used to how it feels, but at the same time, I don't feel like I have to hide anything. And I don't want to. I rather focus on the part of it that tells me that I can express myself throughout makeup, for example. When I'm feeling melancholic or when it matches the fit very well, I'm just going for that vibe, I'm gonna do blue eyeshadow, the 60s eyeliner, bottom lashes, or just like all out. And then, you know, some other day, for example, for fall, I love doing like nude eyeshadow and stuff. And I never do foundation because it feels gross on my face, and it kind of gives me the vibe of, okay, I have something to hide. I need to cover something. And I'm really against that. Like that's just not me. There is nothing to be ashamed. Well, I have a pimple. Oh, well, okay, who cares? I have like my forehead is breaking out. Well, so I don't think smothering it in foundation would help. But that's just me. So yeah, I think makeup is also like the form of art where you have to pick. For example, I wear only one kind of lipstick. Only one, nothing else. Wait, let me actually get it. Okay, so I got it. This is the lipstick that I wear. It's MAC. I actually got it as a present from my mom for getting accepted to school. This, okay, let me do it like the influencers do. Yes. It's in the shade Acting Natural, and I wear it because it's actually like when I do bold eye looks, and that's basically all I do. It doesn't feel like concealer on my lips, and it kind of brings the attention more to my eyes, less to my lips. And I love the smell, and I love the feel. It hydrates more than it dries out my lips. So I love wearing it because like one of my friends, that's her signature, wearing like bold lipstick. Like I'm talking black, I'm talking purple, red, scarlet, bro, any of these colors, and she smashes it every single time because that's what she does. That's what she likes to do. Also eyeliner, but like the lipstick, that's her signature. And some people just are like that. You will find what you like. You have to nitpick what you like. Yeah, basically to end this huge assy obsession, pick what you like, curate. You say like people nowadays are so quick to.
Can you stop hitting the wall? Just like stop. I'm gonna film here.
Okay, somebody outside, because like it's an apartment, somebody's doing something like on the outside on the walkway, and it's so loud for some reason. But okay, people are so quick to cancel people, stuff, media, anything that has like the slightest bit of something that doesn't align with being perfectly morally, politically, and like by beliefs correct. So let's try to not find ugly meaning in beautiful things that we enjoy. And basically that's all. Thank you for being here. I guess like, subscribe, and bye. See you at the next one.